Always remember, before you apply your stain to anything, make sure you stir it up slowly for 60 seconds. That way, even if they shook it at the paint store, the settlement from the bottom is mixed up correctly, so you have an even flow of stain. Always remember that. Very important. Some people come straight out the can and wonder why it doesn't look the way it's supposed to, because you didn't stir it. Not shake it, you have to stir it. Port sealants. They get stained and varnished also. Let's take a look on the inside, see what we got. We got to get these porches done today, even in the rain. Doesn't nothing stop. We had to stop rolling the bricks because of the rain, but we still get these porches done. All right. First things first, I got this butcher's block here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and stain it and varnish it and cover it so that we can paint all the cabinets around it. Because that top gets stained, but the bottom gets painted and the top. Everything else gets painted, but I have to stain that and cover it first, along with these floating shelves right here. They get stained and varnished also. And I got a butcher's block in this pantry. They get stained and varnished also. Then everything around it gets painted. So let's go ahead and get that done so we can keep moving forward. Hello world, it's grind time. Up early in the morning. Make sure you stay with your grain. Don't go against your grain, you'll see it. Stay with your grain. All right. That's taken care of. That's called early American stain. Now, I'm about to put that wet on there and make it dance like who? Michael Jackson. All right. That's that first coat. A wet on there. Drives baby's bottom. Now what we have to do is get it sanded and do it again. All woodwork. Gotta get them sanded and do it again. The mantle, sand it and do it again. Inside here in the pantry, I've already started. See? You gotta sand it. Gotta get it all sanded, get it dusted out, and then do it again. Let me show you. All right. Everything is now sanded, dusted. And now it's time to put the next coat on there. These blocks take 3 coats. This is the first one you're looking at. And it's been sanded. Now I'm about to put the second one on. Before that, you take a tack cloth. Even though you dusted it, take a tack cloth and wipe it down. Then, put your next coat on there. All right, it's all wiped down. Looks like it's done again, doesn't it? Nope. I'm about to put it on there right now in front of you. Yes, sir. And when it dries, it's gonna stay looking just like that. Bling, 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 all the way down. Bling. That's right. Dance, baby. Dance. Yes, sir. It's gonna stay looking like that. All right. Like I said, when it's dry, it's still gonna look super wet. See the moonbeams? Looks super wet, don't it? It's dry. That's how you leave them, ladies and gentlemen. Moonbeams is what they call them. Yes, sir. Dance, baby. Dance. Super wet. Dry. All right. Now, we go ahead and get this thing covered. And then we paint the rest. It's all covered. Now, it's time to get this baby painted. So you got to do your woodwork first before you can paint anything, or it's going to mess it up. So now we can get the pantry painted, and it's a wrap. All right, now let's get this baby covered. You see the moonbeams? You see it dancing? It looks super wet still, don't it? Yeah. Dry as a baby's bottom. That's how you leave them, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the bottom cabinet is going gray. The top cabinet is going white. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this covered and get this baby sprayed. Let me show you. All right, we got our walls and our ceiling sprayed now. You see all the woodwork is covered. They'll be stained and varnished, because you got to stain and varnish your woodwork and cover it so you can spray your walls and ceilings. Now, this bottom cabinet here goes a dark gray. The top cabinet goes white. So we're about to spray the dark colors, which is going to be this office bottom, the coat rack. That's why the inserts and the edges are already primed, so that when we spray it, it's going to cover. This piece right here, it goes that dark, and the island. So, with these 4 drawers. But everything else goes white. See, all the cabinets around it go white. So you get your dark colors painted first. Then, the same way you do your woodwork, you cover it. So after you cover it, then you can spray the rest of your colors. But we're rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. And this is why you cover your gray, because you had to spray your white, and then the white would have killed the gray. But first you had to stain and varnish your tabletop to get that covered, so you could spray the gray, so you could cover that to spray the white. Yes, sir. That's why that's covered, because we're going to spray the rest of the white throughout the house now. See, everything gray is now covered so that we can spray all the white. It's like the butcher's block in here that we stained and varnished. It's covered because we had to spray the white around it. Yes, sir. It's all steps to this. Now, we got to spray all these drawers, then have a sand party, then spray the rest of the house with the finish. Yes, sir. And that's the finished look. We still got to paint the walls, but that's how everything turned out. You got the white with the gray bottoms, with the white trim, with your butcher's block still dancing like it's super wet when it's dry. That's right. That's how you leave them, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the last step is to cut and roll the walls, and it's done. And this is how the pantry came out. Everything painted. Butcher block just dancing. Yes, sir. Let's make sure it still looks wet. Oh, yeah. Still looks wet, don't it? Dry. Dry as a baby's bottom. That's how you leave them, ladies and gentlemen. Moonbeams is what they call them. All right. And it's done. Even on a gloomy, rainy day, it's still doing what? Dancing like Michael Jackson. Yes, sir, Bob. That's how you leave them, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you leave them. Booyah. Skating refloor in the ceilings. Trademark. In the gloom, in the rain, still getting it done. We can't do the posts because the rain's going to get on them. But the rain can't get up there and mess with them ceilings. Beautiful. Now, once this rain goes, then we're going to paint these bricks. So you get your woodwork out the way first. Then you paint your bricks. Next move is to get these posts done, then the bricks.